Well, this week on Roadworthy Rescues, I bought the world's cheapest DeLorean. Quite literally, this thing was stolen, wrecked, recovered, and horribly painted this 80s lipstick maroon color. Of course, it doesn't run. Didn't know what to do with it at the time, so we just stuck her in the trees here in Hubcap Hills. I think we should walk around this thing, see what it's going to take to put this car back on the road, and quite honestly, I already don't know what I'm looking at. Great. Oh, there are so many spider webs of various sizes and colors. Hello! I heard a rumor this car failed because they kind of go through the drive-thru. It's probably accurate. We got to start with the door. We got to see this. Well, that works. Slightly crunchy. Oh, it smells like a flooded boat or something. Anybody home? I'm not quite sure. So this has been sitting back here for months. Ouch! In the Tennessee trees, we're probably gonna find some creatures. Look at the size of the keys. Why? Oh, they're shaped just like the car, that's why. A brick. I can see why this car only existed for 10 minutes. How am I gonna fit in this? I don't think I am. Ouch. I definitely feel like Bowser right now. Look at the wiring in here. This thing is so terrible. Now I gotta figure out how to get out. Oh. That's pretty easy, actually. True story. This was a shop teacher's car back in 1990 something, we'll say. The kids, the little stinkers, stole it, went for a joyride, and they must have flipped around the lid, and they damaged all of this. So they did the right thing and put half-inch Bondo on it, painted it, and then returned it and said, "Surprise, we painted your stainless DeLorean." I don't think the teacher was impressed. He parked it forever and then eventually sold it. I want to say, personal goal of mine is to see if this actually does 88, because I heard these were terribly slow. I got punked. There's still no engine. Okay, we've got a barbecue grill with some hoses hanging off it. I don't even know what 174 cubic inches. Whoa. What is this? Okay, I think I got it figured out. It runs like a toilet. That's the flapper, obviously. The muffler looks like a Kawasaki KX100. This is a mess. I don't even know where to start. The engine's in here backwards. I heard this was called a PRV. Peugeot Renault Vandeway. That's wrong. There's 3 words. 3 companies built this thing, this abomination of a pushrod engine. I don't even know what it is. So the good thing is I have no idea what I'm looking at. The better thing is I don't know how to work on this. Great. Okay, let's yank this puppy out of here. So here's the plan. A, we got to get it out of the junk. Sean, our field producer, is brave enough to jump in this thing and steer it for me. There, Sean, I think you're ready. I could let him drive the pickup, but now listen, we got to take it easy, be gentle. It's a DeLorean we're talking about, and there's hard to get parts and things like that. Ready, Sean? We're going to pull it out of Hubcap Hills, down into a clearing, where we can take care of this paint. Now, if this isn't 80s goodness right here. Well, for Hades' sake. All right, now we got some good old boys coming in with the mobile soda blaster. You might remember them from the bare metal Bel Air. This color needs to go now. It should not look like a Volvo. It should look like a DeLorean. We also need to see what kind of damage is hiding under this. Then we'll pull it up to Vice Grip Garage, stick it on the lift, and figure out what to do with this thing. I tried to go soft, John. I tried. So late last night, after we got this in on the lift, I actually got this engine running kind of ish. It sounded pretty good, but here's the thing. 130 horsepower isn't gonna do it for me. In fact, I don't know if it'll reach 88. I got a plan though. Holly LS Fest East is coming up, and it's actually just a hop, skip, and a jump away from the shop here. And I happen to have a junkyard LS laying on a pallet somewhere on the other side of the shop. So can a guy do this with those in this? Yes, an LS-powered DeLorean. I guess that's the plan. So now we got to lift this thing up, start tearing into it, take the bumper off, get the engine and transmission out, figure out how this thing works, blow it all apart, and then hopefully put it all back together with an LS. Let's dig in. Well, I'm going to be more honest than Abe. In this particular situation, I have no idea what's happening. Look at all the pipes and cables and tubes, and there's CV shafts and stuff. And obviously, it's a lot of work, so I need some help. You remember Andy from episode 1, the Galaxy? He's back. Talked him into it. He said no more coveralls. If it's warm, he'll come. So he's here. And this is Chad, my lifelong friend. His brain works pretty good, and he can lift heavy things. So brought him down too, and we're gonna try to tackle this thing. Right now we're under the car, just trying to wrap our head around what's happening. We've cut some things, we've got straps on things. We wanna get all of this section out the back is the goal.
Fire and hole.
The big challenge here is we have like less than 2 weeks to get this whole project done, running, reliable. Well, let's just say roadworthy. There's a muffler falling on my head. Oh, weight reduction, big time.
Look at this, we got square bolts. There's no way those are stock. That's like a in-wall sheetrock anchor.
All right, this thing needs to die. I'm the toilet bowl bolter. That one's off.
Yeah, feel it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right. No brakes. Wish I had a smaller chain. Good enough?
Yeah, should be.
Good enough for who it's for. Me. Yep. Let me know when the forks go through the windshield.
We're good. Okay. Backage.
Back up, yeah.
Roadworthy Exotics. We'll take good care of your project. I think the engine's loose now. You still have all your arms?
Yeah.
What was that?
Chain came off one of the mounts.
Oh. Wow.
Seems to be leaking. You're good.
Okay. Safety.
Slip so fire. Oh, working in synchrony. Good. That was easy. Now drop it.
Looks like a Carvana slot or whatever it's called. So a guy went on the interwebs, and they apparently make a kit if you want to attempt to do this. I have no idea what I'm looking at, other than that's a clutch and those are headers. We'll figure it out. My other friend, Chad, not the Chad, is going to come tomorrow and make that look like an engine instead of just a pile on a pallet. Right now, all I need is that block out of there with a really terrible looking camshaft bearing. I'm going to start figuring out the adapter-roonies, the clutches, things like that. It's going to be a mess. I'm already... Help!
Busy.
I should have taken a different job. Got an adapter plate that's going to bolt this German-made Porsche 6-speed manual transmission. We're supposed to bolt right up to the DeLorean CV shafts, which is pretty cool. Now, I'm just mocking things up, so I don't have the pressure plate, clutch, flywheel, and all that in here yet. We'll do that later because I got to take this all apart. But these are kind of the main components. Believe we're going to be using the hydraulic clutch system out of this and everything, so it's going to be pretty neat. That ain't going to work. Like an inch and a half off. So we're having difficulties understanding the kit. These are the machine pieces that we were supposed to use to adapt engine to early model Chevrolet mounts to then go into the car with other steel bracketry. These aren't going to work with our particular engine. Long story short, we're basically fabricating our own engine mounts now to fit the brackets that go in the car. But what we are going to do quick is just drop this in the car, take a look at it, move them around, see what we need to do, and we're going to do the easiest, fastest thing, undoubtedly. Andy's becoming one with the car.
I am the motor.
Crawling under the vehicle. Don't do this at home. Chad and I are going to land the transmission on his chest, and then he's going to press it, allegedly, into the cradle thing. Okay, it's installed. So now, this is over here. That's how far off we are. Well, we need to make a new one of these. This is too short. It's not going to work for everything else that we have going on. So I made a little template here. I'm going to try to cut some stuff out on the table. Chad's going to whack this thing off, and we're going to graft this onto our new plate, therefore making a custom bracket try. So, my strong suit, measuring, fraction, decimals. Also, I'm out of thick steel, so I'm using the wheel stop off my lift. Great.
I see you got the exhaust hooked up.
Don't worry about that. So we're bolting in the mount that we have just tack welded right now, and so far it seems to fit perfectly, that's mind-boggling. Yes!
Improvise, overcome.
The engine fits in the car. All right, shut her down.
Shut her down.
So this is my buddy Chad from Volunteer Muffler and Performance. He's going to help throw this engine together really quick for us. And it's a hot build. We got some good stuff going on. Give us some details on this block here and the build itself.
Well, this fine specimen came to me full of rust, trash, dirt. It'd been sitting outside in a mud hole for about a year and a half.
Oh.
While the fella I got it from went to jail for a year.
Oh, okay.
Took it apart. All the rings were rusted. So what I did was took a dingle ball home, cleaned it up the best I could.
So we got like a 250,000-mile block, used bearings.
Yeah.
But we're going to put a giant cam in it.
Yeah, way too big a cam. Our cam made for about 100 more cubic inches and way more horsepower.
Where we're going with this is, it's a very budget build engine that's going to explode, but it's going to have a really awesome cam. Anyway, have fun.
I'm going to start off putting the camshaft in it. After I get the cam plate, timing chain, oil pump on, I'll go ahead and start lubing the lifters, put the lifters, the lifter trays in, and then we'll get the heads on, check our push rod length, and see what length we're going to have to go with to get the right amount of preload into the hydraulic lifters.
So Chad has the pallet crate junkyard LS built. It's assembled. He said it has a warranty until we put it in the car. It's pretty good. So he's also got the flywheel and the clutch assembled. So now we're cleaning up the transmission here. You're gonna get clutch dumped, little guy. You ready, Chad?
Nope.
Okay. I'm not ready either. We're home. What compression do you think this is with the heads?
10-8-1.
10-8? So if we do what we did yesterday, which was just chaos, it should go right in.
Exactly.
Okay. Is Andy on a skateboard?
Yep.
Okay.
Why didn't I do this the first time? Okay. How about right there?
Okay.
Don't let it drop. Hammer time.
Boom. German engineering. Don't know how that stays on there, but it does.
Try to do first.
Things are moving. On the mount here. On the mount driver's side. Success. There goes the motor. Well, I mean, that was fun while it lasted. You know?
Yeah.
Hindsight, we probably should have put bearings in. You know? Get another LS. That was a lot of work. Hey, the DeLorean has made it to LS Fest East here in beautiful Bowling Green. We thought we had major engine issues with this thing. Turns out a stuck float was actually hydrolocking the engine, and it was causing all sorts of ruckus. Got the carburetors dialed back in. This thing is running awesome. We got it here in front of the crowd. We're gonna walk around and see what kind of events we could get into. There's drag racing, there's autocross, burnout. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff. So we're gonna go see which ones they go like this, and we're gonna take this thing through it and see what happens. Oh my God, it's terrible. Dude, it's so bad.
Door's opening. Door's opening. Door's open.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, shit. Now I can see rubber flying
Yeah.
from the front tires.
They're probably gonna go.
That didn't work. Wow, it was terrible. But it was fun. Woo! We didn't die.
Somehow.